cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap Luce Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge-ito you're not finna get in nobody's college-ito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. Man, we jumping in this Contiana, man. Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you ain't thinking nobody's college. They saying that Eddie Boy and Whack 100 got some things to talk about. They saying Big U is snitching on Luce Cannon. They saying that Break Baby is snitching. We finna jump right into this Contiana without no further ado. Let's get into it. Let's go.
The genie back in the bottle, right? You said that, Big U was in the jail cells, talking about you. That's why you brought it up. But nonetheless, the allegation came out that he told on you. Now, and then you said, I don't want to talk about it.
Have you read the stuff?
No, that's my point. Let me get to that, right? You said it's public, right? I don't even want to talk about it. So when people go look at that, it says the statement was given. So my question for you is, did that statement have an impact on you in that case, if you're willing to answer that?
That's because we got charged with conspiracy because of that statement.
Oh, that's Eddie Boy talking.
Okay.
Eddie Boy
we as in him included, or you separately got charged?
The thing about Eddie Boy, though, his stories don't never make no sense. Eddie Boy, the same nigga that talked about how he got beat up and got his sandwich taken in the county jail, and then got cool with the nigga that beat him up and took his sandwich. So, I don't know, bro. I don't think that I would be cool with somebody who beat me up and took my sandwich. You feel me? I think that I'd be hot, but regardless of...
Because of him.
Me and him.
So did you go to trial or did you cop out?
I went to trial.
Okay, so how did you just find out that he told on you, if he allegedly told on you? How did you just find out when you got in prison?
What do you mean? I didn't just find out, bro. I been had that paperwork, brother, inside the penitentiary. What are you talking about?
So why you ain't been dropped this shit? Why you ain't been exposed?
Bro, I dropped that stuff, brother, 30 years ago, bro.
So you just decided.
So Eddie Boy's saying, can y'all chat? Let me know if y'all can hear. Everything cool? If Eddie Boy dropped that paperwork while they was in prison, how did Big U do 10 years on a yard with Eddie Boy without nothing happening to him? That doesn't make sense.
You get cool with the nigga when you got out? Like,
nah, brother, I'm not even in their lane, bro. I don't even function, brother. I don't even with the brothers, bro. What are you talking about? I haven't seen that brother, man, in 30-something years.
I'm confused now, Eddie Boy. This shit ain't making no sense. You was on a phone call. You was on a recorded phone call saying that the man ain't tell on you, and then you came out and said he told on you.
Brother,
I'm confused.
Okay, you confused because, dude, I did 17 and a half years.
You confused because what you said don't make no sense. You said on a recorded phone call he never snitched on you. Then you came out and said, never mind, he did snitch on me. It's confusing. You're more confused than a hooker in church with two left feet walking in a circle finna go say a prayer before she go turn the trick on Fig. It's confusing.
That's right.
Right.
Okay. I got out, brother, and I didn't look back for nothing. Okay. I let the brothers know about that paperwork when I was inside the penitentiary, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And how did it get to the internet now, though? Like, how?
So let me know if everything is straight. Let me know if sound is good, chat.
Bro.
So you just decided to get cool with the nigga when you got out? Like,
nah, brother, I'm not even in their lane, bro. I don't even function, brother. I don't even with the brothers, bro. What are you talking about? I haven't seen that brother, man, in 30-something years.
So you ain't seen him in
I'm confused now, Eddie Boy. This ain't making no sense.
Eddie Boy saying that he hasn't seen Big U in 30-something years, but all of a sudden you want us to know that he told on you? But then you on a recorded phone call in the last 30-something years saying that he never told on you? It's a lot of confusion. On a
phone call, you was on a recorded phone call saying that the man ain't tell on you, and then you came out and said he told on you.
Brother,
I'm confused.
Okay, you confused because, dude, I did 17 and a half years, right?
Right.
Okay. I got out, brother, and I didn't look back for nothing.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I let the brothers know about that paperwork when I was inside the penitentiary, bro.
And then?
You know what I'm saying?
And how did it get to the internet now, though? Like, how?
It got to the internet, man,
that
because
nigga,
600.
wait, so the nigga goes, just so we're clear, the nigga goes, you're on a recorded phone call, say he never snitched on me. Well, you confused because I did 17 years of prison, and proceeds to say absolutely nothing about the recorded phone call where he says that the nigga never told on him. And then, like, proceeds to just go, like, you feel me, like, just off in a whole different direction. You feel me? Like, nigga you never did quite address that, but, all right.
Called me, and he was asking me about certain stuff, and I was like, he was telling me about certain stuff, and I was like, man, that dude did the same thing to me. And I just shared that with it, 600, and he took it, and he did what he did with it.
Hey, Eddie boy, on that original phone call, though, you said that you didn't know WAC 100 and you didn't know 600.
Yeah, that's because I was waiting for the affidavit.
Listen, bro.
That's why.
Listen, the thing is, it's like...
You wait on an affidavit from a case from 30 years ago? Seemed like you would have already had that, considering that you already gone to jail for it, got tried for it, and all that kind of stuff. How many blunts you think you're gonna get out that? 2? Just only 2? No, I just wanted because I was trying to get an idea. So my girl be rolling my blunts for me, all my tree smokers, real quick. My girl be rolling my blunts for me, and I just gave her an 8th because I was like kind of curious to see how many blunts she got out of the 8th. She get 2 out of them. She rolling chunky. That's right. She said, you ain't split this into a 3, nigga. It's 2 blunts, nigga. That's how much an 8th is. 2 blunts. That's right, babe. That's right. I see. She a real one. Hey, to all my tree smokers, she a real one for that. She a real one for that. Y'all know. Let's keep going, though.
This.
Whack
niggas gonna speak the truth. Nigga whacking them. Like, bro, I'm telling you for a fact, bro. They know that you playing with them. They know that.
Okay.
Like the jig is up.
The jig is up.
Okay, so, okay.
Like nigga, they don't give a... Listen, WAC don't give a about that paperwork. If you had a paperwork, which the paperwork...
It's crazy.
It's not going to come out.
WAC hasn't even been speaking about the big U paper, that big U Eddie Boy paperwork in a minute. He don't care about that.
So I'm telling you that right now, bro.
You see, the thing
no,
is...
stop saying I don't know.
You don't know nothing, bro.
Listen, that's why I'm waiting for WAC to pull up in this. You get what I'm saying?
You speak on things you have no knowledge about, bro.
Yeah, I speak on everything.
Yeah, you don't have no knowledge about.
Yes.
Hey, now Eddie Boy, to his defense, he said, Luce Cannon, you speak on things you have no knowledge about. Luce Cannon follows up with, I speak on everything. Well, we all know that you don't know nothing about nothing. That's what we all know, that you don't know nothing about nothing. So Eddie Boy is kind of hitting the fire point with that, I ain't gonna lie. Because Luce Cannon's an idiot.
I do.
No, you don't.
So stop acting like it. It's common sense.
No,
if you have a paperwork file with everything on there, nigga, the police report would be in there.
No,
that's how they
not,
convict you.
It will be in there.
Dude, you don't even know.
That's how they convict you. So
they don't convict you with the paperwork. They convict.
Hey, it's crazy. I never thought that I'd say this, but Luce Cannon is actually making the most sense out of everybody in this conversation. Quick, everybody go eat a glue stick.
Convict you with at the trial.
Everybody go
they
chew a glue
convict
stick.
you with statements. With
at
statements
trial.
is on paperwork.
At trial, bro.
Okay, so you telling me that you and Big U go to prison? He didn't get no time off. This is probably the first time he went to jail, right?
No, that's the first time he went to jail, bro.
No, it's not the first time he went to the pen, right?
That was the first time he went to the pen, yeah.
Okay, so listen, the first time he goes to the pen, right? They stretch him, they stretch you or whatever like that, but you saying he snitched.
Man, dude, you don't.
No. Let's make it make sense, nigga. The first time he went.
Luce Cannon yelling, make it make sense, nigga. Nigga, my common sense hurts. That nigga Luce Cannon just yelled, make it make sense. Nigga, my common sense is on fire right now. My common sense is in literal pain. This nigga's yelling to make it make sense?
To the pen, and y'all go to the pen, if it's telling, they not gonna put them together.
He's upset.
Dude, can you read, dude?
They're not gonna put y'all together.
That's true.
That's facts, Eddie boy.
That's true.
That's facts.
Yeah, somebody gonna get a keep away.
That's facts.
No, it's not, brother. Not
No, if me and you went to jail and you tell on me, they're gonna keep you away from you. Notice I didn't say I tell on you because I ain't telling on nobody. Not even in a fictitious world do I do no snitching. But in a fictitious world, if you told on me, they're gonna keep you away from me, my nigga. You gonna be a keep away. And then sometimes you ain't even gotta do no telling. They just keep you away from your crime, just to keep you away from it. Keep you away from family. You know what I'm saying? There's little different rules and regulations that stipulate that.
Come on, cuz. What the
Okay,
fuck?
hey, Eddie boy, go ahead, correct it.
So Eddie boy, if you was on the same yard as the that ratted on you, why you ain't take care of your business on that yard then?
Ooh.
Exactly.
What? See, first of all,
Okay, last interruption. That nigga said exactly. Not exactly. Exactly. I'm done. Luce Cannon is just funny, bro. I would free Luce Cannon just for more moments like this. I would free Luce Cannon just for more moments like this. The internet has definitely been a lot more boring since Turtle's been locked up. That nigga is comedy, bro. The internet has been a lot more boring since Turtle's been locked up. We need to free Turtle from the Turtle Tank. We need to free Turtle from the Turtle Tank because we need this level of entertainment, bro. Luce Cannon is funny. That nigga said, exactly. He said it so like, he just knew he had the right word. Nigga, you're dumb and loud.
I just tell you guys. I told you guys from the jump street, brother. When I got that stuff, when I got the work, I said I gave it to him. I was like, bro, look what they're saying about you. He was like, oh, Ed, they lying. I said, all right, man, cool. So I was like,
so
okay.
You telling me you could read something in black and white,
dude,
and you ain't gonna handle your business?
Dude, in our era, dude, you don't even know what the police used to try to do to us, bro. You know what I'm saying? They used to lie on us.
It's worse now. They just getting caught more because it's cell phone footage and it's cameras in their uniform.
Every time this brother on the jack, man, I can't even get my point across.
Because you ain't talking about shit.
You act like you was there with us, bro. You wasn't there with us, bro.
From your story, it sound like you wasn't there. So like
you wasn't on the case, bro. You wasn't there, bro. You speaking on things you have no knowledge about, man.
It's quiet now. We wait to see what's listening.
So that's all I'm saying, bro. You wasn't there, bro. So you don't know the full story, bro.
Eddie boy, it just don't make sense to nobody because you just said no, hold on, Eddie boy. You said you presented the paperwork to Big U in his face, right? And you like, look what these people saying about you, right?
Right.
Boom. He tells you, nah, that ain't true or whatever. You take his word for it. Then on top of that, you just said to all of us in this room, we don't know the type of games the police used to play back then. They used to try to get y'all against each other and things like that. If you know the police will make up, why do you come back years later and start believing that that's what actually happened, that he actually did tell on you?
Years later, brother, I was independent. Like I said, brother, when me and him got to the pen.
But you said that you didn't start thinking that until he started pointing the finger at you. So your pointing finger at him is kind of like a get back thing? Is it that you really don't believe that in your mind, but you just pointing the finger back because he pointed at you?
No, bro, it's not a get back thing. It's like he said that I told on our case, bro, and I only got 5 years.
No, you tell him right now.
If you want to ask any one of my ex-comrades, brother, about that, any brother that was in the penitentiary, they'll tell you that for a fact. So on that,
but this is after you said that because of the statement that he gave, you got a conspiracy charge. So you're speaking after the fact, like you knew this by this point.
I'm saying this, brother. I'm saying, brother, when we got to the pen in Calipatra, bro, we both was on C yard. I went to A yard. He stayed on C yard. When I got to A yard, some of my ex-comrades was coming over there, like, "Oh man, here the boys saying you over there told on their case, and you only got 5 years." And I was like, "What?" So that's when all three started to come about.
On that phone call, you said that you had it hard. What did you mean by that?
What you mean I had it hard?
Yeah, you said that. You said you know how hard I had it, didn't you?
Because I had to try to basically convince these dudes that I didn't get out on that case.
But there's no paperwork.
Did you, when you got to Calipat, did you have your work?
Yeah, I had it.
Okay, did you have to work on Big U?
Okay, Eddie boy, how many years did Big U do in prison?
I think he did like 12, 13.
How many years did you do?
17 and a half.
Off that case, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a prison prior?
Yeah, we got.
I was gonna ask that same question, Luce Cannon.
Okay, so you had a prison prior, so that's why when y'all took a deal together,
We didn't take no deal, bro.
okay, so they separated your case, right?
No, we went to trial. We didn't take no deals.
Okay, so y'all went to trial together, and you telling me that he basically got the same time as you. The only reason why you got more time is because you had a prison prior, and the prison prior is like a strike. So that's why they gave you more time than they gave him.
Okay, well, I never said
So
that.
how did he? Is it?
Nigga, what is the world coming to where Luce Cannon is the smartest person in the conversation? Goodness gracious.
Making sense that he's telling when he basically got the same time as you.
What you guys fail to realize is, brother, when you go to jail, bro, and the police get up there and say whatever they saying, okay, they saying that. That means that us, by him being my homeboy, because he was my homeboy at that particular time, for sure. We was both like the police, everything, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
So how can he snitch and go to trial?
But because if you went to trial, you got all your evidence.
Once again, y'all not paying attention to what I'm saying, bro. I said I wasn't tripping off nothing what the police were saying. When we got to the pen, and he tried to say that I only had 5 years, bro. Do your research. He said,
Man, I swear Clubhouse has been breaking cases since 2000 and 19, 20, nigga. You need to get some work on a nigga, go to Clubhouse, boy. They gonna talk about it all over there.
He had 5 years, and I got out on his case, and I'm finna lock up the whole neighborhood, bro.
But if he told on you, like, you didn't feel a way? Like, what was it? Because you're saying I only told everybody about what really happened because he was running my name. But, like, when you found out, when I'm guessing, y'all lost the trial, like, did you not feel a way?
Feel a weight? The weight on what?
No, feel a way about it, because you're saying that he essentially gave you, because you're accusing Big Blue of giving you a conspiracy charge, bro.
Listen, brother, I didn't feel no type of way, bro. Once we got found guilty, I was like, we gonna go do this, and we're gonna get back up out here. It wasn't even like that, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it wasn't even like that until we got inside the penitentiary.
Okay, but how a conviction of you getting 4 more years than him?
So basically, Eddie Boy's just talking in circles. There's no real proof or understanding about the snitch work that Big U apparently did on him, and it seems like Eddie Boy's just lying. Good stuff. Let's get back into this content.
With a prison prior, because he said that
I didn't get 4 more years than him, brother. I got 11 more years than him.
You just said he did 13, 14. You did 17.
No, he did 13, 14. I did 17 and a half.
Oh, how that's 11 more years?
Brother,
we all went to school.
Brother, first of all,
we all went to the school, but we didn't all go to the same school. I didn't go to school with none of you dumbass niggas. Hell no. Wasn't no nigga, none of you niggas, none of you big goofballs. Can't halfway read, can't halfway write, don't know the difference between there, and there. None of you niggas went to my school when I wasn't in class with none of you niggas, boy. I didn't stay in one class for all 6 periods. You feel me? There was no resource over here.
Yeah, that ain't adding up, Eddie boy.
See, y'all, he got in trouble up in there. Okay? When you get in trouble, you get added a little bit more time. His original he probably only did 12. Did 12.
Okay, so he did 14.
Still not 11.
I don't know what he did, bro. I know he supposed to did 12.
Okay,
so I don't know. I know he supposed to did 12.
Even if he was supposed to do 12 and then you did 17, that's only 5 more years. Where the fuck did 11 come from? I'm not even gonna try to figure it out. Math is hard. We're gonna just leave it alone. We're not in the math class right now, so it doesn't even matter. Whatever, math is hard.
Was in there, doing his thing in there, squabbling with dudes, knocking dudes out, whatever it may be. So, that's added time.
Okay, so it's adding time or whatever, but when you go to prison, you can get your time back if you're good for 6 months.
Not if you go to the shoe, bro.
Yes, I went to the shoe.
Okay, well, if you go to the shoe, bro, sometimes you ain't gonna get that time back, bro.
You will always get your time back for good behavior. It don't matter if you did a year or whatever like that. Your punishment is going to the shoe. Your punishment is not going to the yard.
Dude, we was up in there. It was a different era up in there with us, bro.
Okay. Well, they changed the prison rules, I guess.
No, they didn't no prison rule. I'm saying we was up in there, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, you got to be clear for a certain amount of time to get that time back, bro.
Yeah,
You either gonna get a 115 or 128. Ain't no other.
That's literally what Luce Cannon just said. Eddie Boy is just.
Ain't no other writers.
You're gonna get a 115 if they give you some time, and you get another 115 within them particular periods of days.
Yeah,
you get that time back.
You can also get that time back for them 115s too.
Yeah, not if you mess up again. You can't.
Not if you mess up again, but you can also get the time back. So ain't nothing different. The Title 14 is still Title 14.
But you can't if you mess up, bro.
Is that a fact though, bro?
that's a fact.
All right.
You can't get that time.
Okay, so what I'm saying is y'all did a 3.5 year gap, and you had a prison prior already. So do you know if you have a prison prior for the same crime?
What year did he get out?
In 2004.
He got out in 2004. Okay, he got out. I did 5 more years in him.
Okay, so you did 5 more years because you had a prison prior.
We both had halftime.
Right, but Luce is saying you did that because of your priors, not because of Big U, though. Can you clear that up?
Now, what do you mean did that because of my priors? I'm not tripping off how much time I got, bro. That don't have nothing to do with it.
But you're making it seem like you had more time than Big U because he snitched on you, when in fact you didn't have more time than Big U because he didn't snitch on you. You actually had prison priors. So because you had prison priors, you had to carry a more lengthy jail sentence because you was a repeat offender, meaning this wasn't your first time committing a crime and being bad at it and going to jail. Basically is what the judge said, like, you're not good at this, so we're going to send you to jail this time. If you do it again, we're going to wash you up. And then you did it again, and then you were bad at it, and then they washed you up, and then you end up doing 17 years because you're not good at committing crime. Crimes is hard. Whatever.
Saying is,
Did you want Big U to do more time?
Makes sense. Y'all both went to trial. Snitch.
We never did figure out where them 6 extra years came from. We can 5. We can figure out. It's a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is where we can't figure out. You feel me? It's a 6 through 11. Don't worry about it. Psh, dad joke. She's a teacher, so she looking like that guy.
Takes a deal. Y'all both. Listen, you guys. Listen. You can't say he's a snitch, but he went to trial and got buku time. A snitch cuts a deal.
You guys missing the whole point, bro. Didn't nobody say he got on no stand, bro? I never said that brother got on no stand.
No,
How'd you say he's snitching?
Brother, I'm saying that the police saying that he made these statements, bro.
So now you saying what the police said?
That's what I told you, brothers, man.
So is it fair to say like this whole Big U paperwork campaign is more so a 600 campaign, not yours?
No, it's not personal.
So
It's not my campaign.
But
Brother,
you're saying
go ahead, Rich.
If it was my campaign, bro, if it was my campaign, bro, when I came home, I would have made.
Whoever's talking in the background, their service is terrible. It sounds like they're trying to talk to you on a Game Boy Advance. Like, man, niggas, you want a sidekick? Like, god damn.
Rich, you in the Matrix.
we are whack is.
And that's Clubhouse Rich. That ain't me. That ain't got shit to do with me. I don't know who that nigga is. There's only one Rich. I don't know who this imposter is that's running around with my name. I don't got nothing to do with me. Because somebody had already hit me up like, nigga, that's you? Why? Nigga, you know what my voice sounds like. That doesn't sound like me. You feel me? I'm like, no, that ain't me, nigga. I ain't on Clubhouse.
Come in there and break it.
Hey, when have we ever accepted the police's word?
That nigga talking on the I-95.
Hey, Rich, you in the Matrix, bro.
Didn't you just say Eddie and on you?
I don't know what you said, bro. Yeah, Luce is trying to get Eddie Boy to understand
Mark,
that
and you
didn't snitch on him. And
Nah, you still in the Matrix.
So the whole point of this conversation, you have Luce Cannon arguing pro Big U, maintaining that Big U did not snitch on Eddie Boy. You have Eddie Boy somehow figuring out 11 years, but not really 11 years, having a hard time trying to prove that Big U did snitch on him. Eddie Boy can't explain how he had the paperwork, walked the same yard with that man for 10 years, but nothing happened to him. Nor can he explain what actually happened to the paperwork. Nor can he explain where the missing 6 years went. If you've been following this, you know about the missing 6 years. So this is just, where we at with it. Just making sure everybody's caught all the way up. Let's keep going.
All right. But finish that thought you were saying, Eddie Boy, about it not being your campaign. It's more so 600's campaign.
Brother, my full campaign is trying to get my little brother free, bro. That's it and that's all, man. I don't give a shit what is doing out here, bro. I'm in a whole different lane. Okay? So, whatever was...
Did y'all ping Wack? Because Wack said he was jumping on. I don't know if you know what room to come to.
I texted him the room.
So, when 600 got at me, bro, I explained to 600, and he'll tell you this. He explained to me what was going on with him and Big U, and I said, man, the brother did me the
Giving life, what's the
same way, man. And he was like, what? And I said, then I gave him, and I told him, I was like, brother, our case is public record. You can go read it for yourself. And he went and found it for himself.
Okay, and then
okay, so he found it for himself or whatever. So basically, you telling everybody now that you wasn't putting out that Big U was a snitch. Big U.
Nah, brother, that's a lie, bro. See, you taking it and you taking it somewhere else, brother. When I was
stop brothering me.
All right,
like, come on.
Anyway, bro, like I said, when I was in the pen, bro, I let the brothers in the section, brother, know about the paperwork, bro.
Wack, you ain't.
Hey, I was thinking about the brother part too. I'm like, man, this nigga, who mama did he smack to make you? You feel me? Like, y'all ain't got the same daddy. Like, how are y'all brothers? Chat, y'all stay and kick it though, man. We gonna continue to go all the way into this. It's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, man. We got
protest the air, Smith. We on the air, protest the air at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continues. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops, check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so with this mind, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.